All right, so welcome everyone. It's Friday, and as you know, on Fridays we have events, and today we actually have some very interesting events because we have had some changes, and we're actually going to start with a warm-up custom event, and after that we're going to do a regular double elimination tournament. So plenty of opportunities to win glory, to win titles. I'm not really sure, but I think even this one might count for a title. I haven't thought of that, but now that I'm thinking, it doesn't really. There's no rule that is being broken today, so there is a chance that this might be valid for a title. But I'm going to get the confirmation from the moderators, and after that, I'm going to announce if it's going to be for title or not. If not, I'm still going to count for my rankings, which I need to update. I'm pretty much behind with a lot of events, so there are going to be a lot of changes. And yeah, today we have something special. We have a competition between countries. We don't have too many players that could represent a specific country, so we have people that will represent alone or in pairs of two or even three. And for that, we have a special type of system. So it's basically going to be 7 flags, and if you have a handicap, it's going to be 2 flags taken out of your total. The fight system is going to be just like in Deluge, which means that we're going to have these fights, and if we have flags left on each side, there's going to be a last stand. So be ready for that as well, and get the check the right get the right person to do that. We have 6 countries registered for this event. 4 of them have 2 competitors. 2 of them have only one. That is Romania and Germany, which is me and Racer. We're going to have a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to flags, but it's actually not impossible for one person to overcome a 2 flags deficit. There is a possibility that Team Russia will have 3 teammates, maybe not at the beginning of the tournament, but maybe a little bit later. And this particular event is going to it's actually going to be very short. It's going to be single elimination. It's it's actually designed to be more of a warm up, if you want, for the real tournament that is going to happen afterwards, and just to have a little bit of fun. So it's going to be very short. It's going to end fast. Hopefully, we're not going to have any technical issues, and we're going to crown the best nation. So we have United States represented by Luck. Actually, let me share with you guys here. We have United States represented by Luck and Pico. The United States have a lot of players in Hellish Quart. Unfortunately, not all of them could make it today, but we still have two very solid players. Germany is represented by Racer. We also have Koala from Germany, but he's not competing today. We have Poland represented by probably its best player in its history, which is Ilksus, and the new player, which is Info. So it's a nice dynamic in this particular team. We have Canada, another nation that has a lot of representatives in Hellish Quart. But today, from what I know, it's going to be Subu and Design Flaw. They're going to represent Canada. We also have Platy. We also have Toasted Bread and Fro Fencer, but all these guys haven't been too active recently. Okay, Platy I think has been competing once or twice, but I haven't seen Toasted, let alone Fro Fencer. We also have Russia, 2 active and very good players in Tao and Oak. They might be joined by Apostle, which is pretty much a rising prospect and a very difficult player to defeat. And then we have also Romania, which is I'm the only representative, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so with that being said, let's get ready to rumble. So we're gonna there aren't going to be any seeds or anything. We're just going to shuffle the bracket and see what happens. Some teams might start from the semifinals directly. So here we go. I went with single elimination because I wanted it to be as short as possible. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. United States and Germany are going to face in the first match. The winner is going to face Romania, which is me, in semifinals. Then we have Russia and Poland. This is going to be very interesting. And the winner is going to face Canada. So with that being said, let's get ready to roll. We're going to do Germany versus United States. Actually, let's keep it as we're going to do United States versus Germany. So that means it's Luck and Piccola versus Racer. So both of them, they're going to face Racer. And the number of flags is going to be 14 in favor for United States and 12 for Germany. So basically, Luck and Pico will have to score 6 flags against Racer compared to 7. Not a big advantage, but at this level, 2 flags do matter. So let's see if Racer is able to to overcome the odds. And all right, let's get back. So let's put the flags and everything here. So Luck versus Racer is going to be the first fight. Just give me 1 second to put everything in here. Luck versus Racer. Oh, it was because Racer was in the final last time as well. Okay, let's get the United States flag. There it is, in all its might. Okay, and let's also get the German flag for I'm not sure it's gonna work. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Yeah. The German flag for Racer. Let's cut his name a little bit. Yeah, just give me 1 second to put this here. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Luck versus Racer, first fight. Let's share America. Some fun in the chat. All right. Luck starts on the left and Racer starts on the right. Here we go. So 7 flags versus 6. Oh, and one more thing. Let me put the total number of flags here. It's 14 flags to 12 flags. Nothing that Racer can't fix. But as I said, at this level, it's going to be pretty important. I don't think Racer would ever give 2 flags for free to Luck or Pico. Okay, I think that's better. Let me quickly check the settings, see if I have everything in order. 7 flags. Default on. Everything is okay. All right. Here we go. Racer will probably pick Isabella, especially after Isabella received some new animations. Her thrust is a lot better now. Oh, Racer's going Marina, so he's going full scorched earth tactic, I would say. I'm absolutely sure that's the reason he picked her, because she is I think she can fight these kind of battles better. Oh, beautiful side step. Also, Jan got a little bit of love from our developer, and that's exactly what I was about to talk about, which is the chop. The chop is now a viable weapon. Oh, and beautiful there for Luck, the chop into the low lunge. You don't see that every day. Luck has some. Oh, and again a side step. Luck has some very good techniques with Jan. Very unpredictable. Very offensive start. I think too early there, got punished. Racer got the first flag there. Oh, and the corkscrew. 5-1. Oh, 6-1 now. Racer needs to tighten up here because it's not looking well for Germany. He needs to get at least a couple of flags before going down. Oh, and a nice push there, and Luck, like a true patriot, sends wins this fight 7-1. Thank you very much, Racer. Do not leave the do not leave Parsec. So 13-5. And now we're gonna get Pico in. Racer needs to oh, it was actually up to 6. My bad. It was actually up to 6. My bad. It's 13-6 here. So Racer was actually beat at 6. But anyway, they played another flag. It didn't influence the result. Okay, so if Racer loses this one, Germany's going to be eliminated. If he wins, depends on how much he wins, we're going to go into final stand or last stand, wherever you want to call it. Here we go. Again, the US with a nice advantage. Here we go. Pico's taking left, Racer again taking right. Probably this time he's going to his main. Okay, I thought Pico's going to pick Marta because actually Marta has received a little bit of a buff. And she's doing a lot better now. Alright. Racer with the first flag there. High guard, misses, and again catches him on the way in. And a thrust to the face right when he was trying to attack. I don't know if Tarnowski is a good choice here because I think his wind ups are a little bit slow. And that's exactly where you'd want to beat Isabella because her moves are also not very fast. They're not slow, but not very fast. Oh, and two-piece combo there, and Pico gets it. So I think Tarnowski is probably one of the characters that is not doing great in that regard either. But he does have the power in the combinations. Oh. Tried to thrust there, but Pico's cut was a little bit stronger. And it's 3-2 now. Oh, the follow-up. The follow-up landed. The new follow-up. New Isabella's follow-up. Oh, nice cut. Double. Koala has abandoned Racer here. So he's fighting alone for his country. Oh, he got it there, and with a nice tap to the face. 4-2. I think Pico is exposing himself a little bit too much. Giving Racer the opportunity to land a good counter. Oh, that was a nice cut. I expected the Racer's high guard to land first. Oh, the thrust. And Racer tried the two-piece combo. I forgot the name. Oh, caught him on the retreat. 5-3. Still a significant advantage for the American team. And again catches him with while he was dashing with the forward Y. 6-2-3. Racer needs only one more to push it into last stand. But he won't have too many flags left for that. He has 3 men left if you want, or 3 flags left. Pico with a lot of swinging gets caught. 7-2-3, which means that we got 6 flags. 6 flags left for the American team and 3 flags left for the German team. It doesn't look impossible right now. It doesn't look impossible right now for Germany. Let's see. They need to decide who's gonna play the last stand. We need to see who's gonna play the last stand. Alright, so it's gonna be luck. Alright, it's gonna be luck. Luck actually has done really well, but this time he might face a different character in Isabella. We might actually see Luck going Isabella as well. He plays her as well. Luck takes left and Racer takes right. Yeah, Barabash may definitely be a solution, but Luck is going with Isabella. And here we go. So this is 6 versus 3. So it's not impossible, but Luck does have an advantage. The American team actually does have an advantage. So Racer needs to score 6. Luck needs to score 3. Oh, and a 2-piece combo there for Luck lands the first flag. Double. I noticed Luck uses the push in order to switch stances. It's actually a good way to do that. Oh, a thrust and a retreat follow-up. Block. Oh, and a nice side step. 2. And Luck needs only one more to eliminate Germany here. Racer would need 6. Oh, beautiful. Right to the face, and Luck is in great shape today. And that's it, unfortunately. Germany is eliminated. Thank you very much, Racer. But in about an hour, we're gonna have the second the tournament, and you can compete in that one. Thank you very much, and heroic death here for Racer. The U.S. team moves on. Okay. second, just to put it here. Okay, they're gonna face Romania after, but now we're gonna have a very interesting match. It's gonna be Russia versus Poland, and let's see the. So Info's gonna face Tao. So Tao is gonna face Info, and Ilksus is gonna face Oak. I'm just gonna take the order of registration, so we won't waste time. Okay, so Tao versus Info is next fight. Russia versus Poland. Tao. Info. These are seven. This is a 14 to 14 fight, so there's no handicap. So if one of the teams wins both fights, then it's over. We gotta switch the flags here. Okay, Russia for Tao, and for Info, we're gonna have Poland. Here we go. Let's send the link. Info most likely is going to play Marie. We'll see who Tao picks for this one. And the winner of this fight is going to face Canada, so that is going to be a very tough fight. Info is here. Tao is here. Here we go. Tao left, Info right. And after that, we're gonna have Oakenlix versus Ilksus, which is probably gonna be a very interesting fight. Oh, Tao is going Isabella. With the new thrust, this might be a very bad experience for Marie. Because that thrust aims exactly at... oh, missed! That was weird. This is probably one of the misses people were talking about. I've seen them in a couple of fights as well. But it's also Marie. Oh, here we go. The thrust 2. Info will have to manage distance a little bit better and not let Tao get close, because obviously Tao does have the power advantage. Oh, and that was a nice sidestep and got the first flag. 2-1. The thrust aims exactly at the, yeah, and misses. Indeed. 3-1 for the Russian team. I was being patient here, no reason to get countered. And again, 4-1, block, counter, Hellish Quart 101. A good advantage for the Russian side. Side step, another good thrust there by Tao, 5-1. Oh, a nice dash into cut, 6-1. Tao very calm here. Info tried a cut there, and it's 7-1, and this is a very good advantage for the Russian team. So it's 13-7. And we'll see if Ilksus manages to keep Poland in. We're probably going to see a Laszlo versus Gideon, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be very interesting. Here we go. Okenlix versus Ilksus. Strong start for the Russian team. They do have a very difficult opponent ahead, which is the Canadian team. If they win, probably one of the strongest. Maybe some other time after this event, maybe we can get a lot of people in, and have a very big event where countries could get a few more. I'm not getting anything from Oak or Ilksus. I don't know if their link is bad or... But the Russian team, I actually get another member a little bit later. Oh, there's Ilksus. I'm not sure where Oak is. He's not answering. I was typing something, but I'm not sure it's... Sorry right now. Oh, okay. There he is. Here we go. Oak starts on the left, Ilksus on the right. One of the best Saber users on the server. Yeah, Gideon versus Laszlo. What Ilksus needs to do here is first of all win, and second to try to do it in a way that has a good flag advantage. Oh, I thought that's gonna be a double, but looks like the power wasn't enough. Oh, he went with the low attack a little bit too... I tried to use that attack as well against the AI, and it never really worked, to be honest. 1-1 now. Oh, tried to sidestep there, but got caught. Oh, tried again to go low, and Ilksus punished. Ilksus, very patient. Oh, gets caught there. (3-2) for Oak. Oh, and a beautiful combination there from Ilksus. Gets the third flag. Ilksus playing a little bit of a catch-up here, but he's being patient. He's trying to find opportunities. Oh, missed the attack there. I think it's because he moved a little bit to the side. It looks like forward attacks, after this update, it wasn't an update, but it looks like forward attacks do not have very good homing. So even if you move to the side or dash to the side, you are able to get out the way. So you gotta be careful with what you throw. Ilxus has tried to use some side steps, but I think every time he was a little bit too predictable, and Oak managed to get him. It's 4-3 now. Oh, landed a nice attack there under the arm. But Ilxus is being patient. He's not going for the kill, risking for a double. Oh, and Ilxus waited for the perfect moment to strike, and he actually found it. 4-4. And beautiful combination with the side step. And it's 5-4 now, and Ilxus for the first time in advantage. I think Ilxus could work with oh, got caught there. I think Ilxus could work with anything here that is 2 flags and more in the final stand if that happens. One would be a little bit too much, but I think with 2 he can make something of it. Oh, and it's now 6-2-5. Again, Ilxus keeps control. I think Ilxus did a great job, and this is something that was characteristic to him in almost all tournaments. Like, he's being very patient. He's not throwing flags away, and that actually got him a couple of tournaments. Not rushing in for the kill. Hit. Oh, but he got him there again with the low attack. Unfortunately, Oak wasn't able to make that attack work. And again, just like in the first match, the losing team manages to get back on track. So it was a 7-5. That means so 6-2. Yes. 6-2. So Russia versus Poland is 6-2. We need a player for each. Let me see. So is it gonna be Tao? I think on the Polish side, and I hope Info does not take offense, but I think Ilxus is can he fight in the tiebreak? Yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah, no problem. All right, I think that's not a problem. Of course, if he was in, we would have had to have a different different structure, but it's fine. I think we can do that. And for Poland, we're still need to see who's gonna play. By the way, for all teams playing, think about this in your next fights as well. If you get to that point, who's gonna play for you? Yeah, so it's gonna be Apostle for the Russian team. Just came in, and we'll see if it's Ilksus. Go be the champion. Okay, so Info does the sensible thing here, which is to allow Ilksus to fight in the tiebreak. Not that Info wouldn't be capable of winning this, but I think in such situation, experience is required, and that's a good decision there. Okay, let's send a link to Apostle then. So Ilksus is gonna face another fighter. And it's 6 versus 2. I dare to say that this is not an impossible task. Every flag is played on its own. 2 flags is 2 flags could be the bare minimum that Ilksus needs in order to win. Next fight is going to be Romania versus US. So it's going to be me versus Luck, and then me versus Pico. Against Luck is definitely going to be a Jan Mirror, unless he decides to go somebody else. Yeah, we can't really afford to wait too much because we need to do this short. Ready, okay. Here we go. Alright, 6 versus 2. So Apostle needs to score only 2 flags. Ilksus needs to score 6. Apostle takes left. Ilksus takes right. Tarnavsky versus Gideon. So we see old men fight. Old men with a lot of experience. First kill goes for Ilksus. I think that's a very good morale booster for him to get the first flag, especially since he has only 2 lives, and the double saves it. It would be a pretty amazing combat for the Polish side. Two-piece combo there. Apostle scores the flag, and Apostle needs only one more. Ilksus needs 5. Oh, got his belly there. Ilksus is hurt. Oh, a nice combination into a side step. Doesn't kill though. Oh, and that's it. And that's it, and the fight ends 2-1. And that's it. Unfortunately, Apostle doesn't get the chance to play for too long, but it was just the final stand. Congratulations to the Polish side. You fought bravely, but Russia proved a little bit too strong today. And the Russians are going to face Canada a little bit later. So we're moving on to the semifinals. We're going to have Romania facing the United States. So let's put on the flags here. Romania, the only country with one representative left, which is me. My 6 flags against Lux 7, and the overall is 12-14, so a little handicap. Lux on the right. Let's give him the flag. Here we go. Luck is here. And yeah, so he needs to score 6 against me. I need to score 7. Gonna be difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Mirror match, mirror drip. it's up to 7. It's up to 7 luck for me. All right. Yeah, so Luck thought that that I need to score 6, but I need to score 7. He needs to score 6. All right, here we go. Let's see if he can get control. All right. Good fight. That went a lot better than expected. Yan mirrors are always nice. Alright, so now I'm going to face Pico. So I still have my 12 flags against the 7 that the American team has. So it's still going to be the same. So Pico will have to score 6. I will have to score 7. And after that, obviously, since Pico is going to score a maximum of 6, I will have another 6 flags in the last stand regardless. Okay, here we go with Pico. Alright, let's see if Pico can turn it here for the American team. Yeah, Sam. Why not? Oh. First one goes to Pico. Nice one from Pico there. 3-2. Oh, the long guard move worked. Good fight, Pico. 7-2. So the Romanian one-man team advances to the final. GG's, thank you for competing. Waiting for you a little bit later for the next one. Let's see. All right, let's see the other match. A very, very interesting match. Canada versus Russia. So it's gonna be Subutai versus Tao and Design Flaw versus Oak. So let's put them here. This is gonna be very interesting. So for the previous fight, it wasn't. We didn't go to last stand because I won both fights, which means that the U.S. team did not have any flags left. All right, let's put the flags. Canadian. Unfortunately, we didn't have Spain for today. That's a shame. We have so many good Spanish players, but as I said, hopefully this event will serve for another bigger one in the future, where people could we can have from the UK, from Spain, Czech Republic, and all the other countries that we have. Greece in Discord. Okay, Russia, right? Okay, so this one, oh, actually, so they have Apostle. This one is actually a 2 versus 3, which means it's gonna be so 7 with 7 and 5. That is 19 versus 21. So the Russian team has a advantage of 2 flags, and the Canadian team will have to send another person to fight Apostle. Yeah, so it's 2 versus 3 actually this time. So the Russians have the numbers. Subu is ready. So another one from Subu and Tao will face Subu and Design. Sorry, will face Apostle in the third fight. Here we go. The Canadian team, I'm pretty sure they really want to to get this done. And here's Subu versus Tao. We'll see if Tao goes Isabella again, or switches to somebody else, Zero or another character. Yeah, it's Alex versus Isabella. Looks like Tao really wants to use her in this tournament. She is one of his mains, probably his second main after Zero. So this fight is a 7 versus 7. Oh, nice cut to the head. That's something that Tao needs to be very careful with, because Isabella's thrust has a little bit of a wind up, which gives a lot of time for Alex to land the head cut, and a nice cut to the arms there. So that's exactly what happened there. He had the opportunity to hit. Oh, nice side step, but it's a double. Tried a side step, blocked it. A little bit surprised there because it was pretty much a counter, but I think Subu's guard was fine there. Nice side step again. 3-1. Alex has some good side steps by default, and with this last update, he's able to do exactly that. Tao's fighting style is somewhat linear. He likes to be very strong with the forward. But Subu is usually moving side to side. He kind of has to. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. Very fast. Oh, we've seen how Alex's blade pushed Isabella's blade away because it hit the weak. And again, the same side step. Canada with a very strong start here through its captain. Side step from Tao. I think not necessarily taking this fight into consideration, but I think the matchup between Alex and Isabella is a lot more even than it used to be. There was a time when oh, nice, the leg, 6-0. There was a time where Isabella was very strong against Alex. Oh, and again, the side step. Wow, perfect start here for Canada and Subutai. And 7 flags to 0. A lot of 7-0s today, 7-0, 7-1s. They still keep their 19 flags. The Russians now have 14. Next fight, Design Flaw versus Oak. Still a 7 versus 7. And the last fight is going to be a 5 versus 7. Here we go. We're probably gonna see a saber fight. Jacek versus Subu says KCD was a good warm-up. Actually, this is not it's not actually a joke, because sometimes whenever I play something else that requires a lot of dexterity, it helps me warm up for Hellish Quart. Yeah, Design Flaw is here, Oak is here. Let's go. A good start for the Canadian team, so Laszlo. And yes, we're gonna see Jacek Design. I think Design alongside Wiggly are the only Jacek mains, pure Jacek mains. We've seen some other people using Jacek from time to time. I used them in a Saber tournament once. But I think they are the ones that actually use them. Oh, a 2-piece. It's on Oak and Apostle to not necessarily win, but maybe just to get a little bit of the deficit back. Because there might be a last stand, and if there is a last stand, the difference in flags might not be that big. Aggressive approach there from Design, manages to land a couple of shots, and with the last one being a little bit longer, Oak got the time to... Oh, beautiful. A short side step, caught the arm. 2-1 for... 2-1 for Oak and the Russian team. Oak is limping, so design needs to. It's pretty obvious that when you're limping, you're waiting for the right opportunity to strike. He tried to sidestep, but he got caught. Design's attack was too fast. Sidesteps are a lot more lenient after this update, but if you try to sidestep a little bit too early, you can still get caught. And while you're doing so, your guard is not protecting you very well, almost at all. And again, caught him with the same combo. Block the dash attack there, and Oak gets the flag back. 3, 2. Oh, 3, 3. Let's go, King. I'd say design is doing a pretty good job of making this competitive, because Subu got a pretty good advantage, so his primary mission here is not to ruin that advantage. So being equal or even at one flag handicap is it's not bad. We'll see who's gonna be the world champion nation here in Hellish Quart. Oh, and again a good sidestep there from Oak. 5-4, I believe, is the score now. Next fight, it's gonna be against Apostle. And it's either going to be Subu or Design. They have to choose who's going to. So Subu, if you're watching and listening this, it would be nice if you could tell me who's going to fight the last one. Oh, and the attack landed there. 6-4. So Oak is getting some flags back here. Oak was also the guy in the deluge that managed to get a lot of flags in the team fight. Oh, beautiful combination. And Oak with the 7-4 win, which actually gets the Russian team a little bit closer. So 7-4, that means the Russian team has 10 flags left. And the Canadian team 12. The Canadian team 12. So it's it was 3 flags from Oak, and then the 2 flags that they had advantage, so it's only 2 now. And now we're going to have a 5 versus 7 flag fight, and after that we're going to have the last stand. So the last stand will happen regardless. Okay, so it looks like Subu's gonna fight, and I think it's that's the sensible decision, especially after winning so emphatically. So Subu versus Apostle. So Apostle would need to score 5. Subu would need to score 7 here, but regardless, we're gonna go into last stand afterwards. Subu is here. Let's get Apostle in. To be honest, I mean, I welcome the challenge, but to be honest, I'd rather play the Canadian team because they have only 2 players. The Russian team has 3, so it would be a big flag deficit to recover, especially against players like these. Okay, so Subu takes the left, Apostle takes the right. So we're doing Alex versus Barabash. So remember, Subu needs to score 7, Apostle needs to score 5. And after that, Canada will have at least 7 flags in the... Apostle is very patient. He's actually a very... Oh, nice cut there. And Alex is the first one. Apostle is one of those players that... he hasn't won a tournament yet, but... he actually has very strong fundamentals, and he's very hard to defeat regardless regardless of who you are. I've experienced that in a couple of tournaments. He was actually very difficult to defeat. He didn't make too many mistakes, but Subu's on a roll here. His 10th flag against the Russian team, having dropped none. And Subu, and now he gets the first one. Subu is a guy that whenever he feels that he has momentum, he's pretty hard to stop. 3-2. Oh, a feint into a side step. That was beautiful. The feint attack into a side step. 4-2. Double. So teams, there will be a final stand regardless of what happens here against side step. 5-2. So Russian team, please select your representative in the final. Oh, again, 6-2. Subutai is unstoppable today. Double. And 7-2, another amazing win here for Subu. And we're gonna go into the final stand. Oh, by the way, these are semifinals, not first round. 10 flags for the Canadian team and 3 flags for the Russian team. So it's 10 versus 3. Let's see who are there going to be the representatives. Yeah, Tao wants to fight the last stand, and I understand because his first match was not great, so he probably wants some redemption. We'll see if Subu or Design are going to fight this one. 10 versus 3. Obviously, it's a big advantage, but it's not impossible. Okay, so Subu is still fighting. So it's going to be Subu versus Tao, 10 versus 3. We've seen Tao in the Deluge. Well, it was a different story there, but we've seen Tao managing to get a 12-0, and that that particular win got the team the win. Let me change the settings here. I'm gonna put it up to 10 so we can allow Tao to score more flags. There he is. We'll see if Tao goes again with Isabella or picks somebody else. Maybe Father Zero would be a good choice. Was there Marina for Subu? Or was it for... Oh, no. I thought there was Marina. Okay. Subu needs 3 flags. Tao needs 10. Oh, thrust. Doesn't kill, even though it was at the head. Side step. Tao catches him again with the retreat. And it's a double. So Alex still, that's one of Alex's strongest attributes, which is he has a pretty good damage. So most of the times he can get doubles. Tao is being patient here. He should be, if he wants to win this. I think first flag goes to Subu again. I think it would be a moral victory, regardless if the Russian team wins here. It would be a moral victory for Tao here to get nice plus to the face to get the higher number of flags than Subu before going down. So winning like 4-3 or 5-3, it would be a moral victory. But I'm not counting him out. He can definitely come back. He needs a little bit of momentum. A lot of attacks there thrown by Tao. Subu's being patient, and I like that Subu is not overextending, so he's not taking this lightly. He is playing each flag. Oh, and a nice, good side step again. 2-1. Oh, and 3-1, and I think that's it. Good effort for Tao there, but Subu is just unstoppable today, and the Canadian team wins. And Canada is going to qualify to the final. And I think I don't know if Subu wants to play again, because we're going to play in the final, but I'm still going to go to the bathroom for a second, and I'm just going to ask who goes first. But he's already here, so we're going to do that. But first, let me just put the flags and everything. So this is going to be a two-set match with the final stand if we have one. And I have 12 flags versus Canadian team's 14. So I'm going to be on the left, and Subu's going to be on the right. So Romania versus Canada is the grand final. Alright, okay, I just need a few moments to go to the bathroom, and after that we can start. Alright, here we go. The grand final, first match versus me and Subu. We're almost there, so we can finish on time. We're probably going to delay the second tournament just a little bit for like 15 minutes. And yeah, so if you haven't registered, the link is in announcements. It's also in competition talk, so it's a regular double elimination, best of two. Just the regular one that I always do. Nice, beautiful counter. Subu needs only two more. Oh, that was beautiful. 5-1, he needs only one more. It's some lag. Yeah, we're good. Nice. 6-3. So Subu wins this one, but it was a nice fight. And let's see. 11 to 6. And now it's gonna be me versus Design. And if I win this, it's gonna be a last stand, but the Canadian team already has a pretty good advantage. So we'll see how that goes. There he is. Two. Let's go with this boy. Yeah, Design is going Atlantic again. Yeah, so Design needs to score 6 in order to win this for his team. I need to win and then win in the final stand as well. Gonna be pretty difficult. Oh, can't see. Alright, I only need one more. Oh, and there it is. 7-1. GG Design. And I think it looks a lot more respectable now in the last stand. 5. Oh, five versus 4 actually. Yeah, 5 versus 4. Yeah, 5 versus 4 the last. I thought I was still at disadvantage. All right, we'll see who's gonna fight in the last stand. So it's 5 versus 4. Probably Subu. The last, the actual last fight of the event. All right, yeah. So Subu's gonna fight. We're probably not gonna mess around with Alex this time. Decisions on who to pick. Jan Barabash or Laszlo. Yeah, you know what? I thought Barabash before. Let's go. Oh, let me change the names. My bad. 1 second. So the final match, Romania and Canada fighting for world champion title. So I need to score 4. Subu needs to score 5. I can't see. That's the only thing that this map has a problem, which is these pillars. Here's the first. That was a little bit weird, but I'll take it. Need 2 more. How is that not a kill? Nice. 2-1. Oh, it worked. Can't believe it worked. The new retreat thing. 1 more for me. And this worked as well. The new moves. GG Subu. GG Canada, GG Russia, Poland, Germany, United States, all the countries participating. So Canada fought bravely, but they leave with the silver medal today. So the Romania is the world champion with 1 representative. Great event. It ended exactly when we wanted it to. I hope you guys had fun. We're probably going to do another one a little bit bigger than this one in the future. Please, if you're watching this, there is another double elimination tournament that is going to start in about 15 minutes, I believe. Regular double elimination, the link is in announcements. I will post it now again. Register and we can get it going afterwards.